breaketh thy chains of captivity.
It'd be nice to think that that's actually what happens.
With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Because we might actually be able to get even further. More stuff done before then. Lucky reading. Temporarily increase the growth rate of a selected social stat.
Alright.
That is really useful.
Is fate
Really something
really
you can
something that,
change.
if it's really possible?
Then.
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today.
Dang. I was hoping I could get reading on charisma. Oh. That done, that done, that done. Oh, I get to read.
Hey!
Wise men's words. Definitely gonna complicate things.
Hey!
Oh man, this just drives me insane.
By the way,
Let's turn to point between seasons, but this heat. This must be a global warming. We are all destined to fade away like the ice of the South Pole. Speaking of ice, shaved ice is one of the symbols of summer. Usually sold in festive, they come in many varieties such as melon and strawberry. Oh, let me ask you a question. What is the common trait of most of shaved ice syrups on the market? They have the same flavor. They have painkillers in them. The cooling comes from incense? Huh. I think they all have the same flavor. Yeah, let's go with that.
correct.
Truth is, almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are corn syrup, fragrances, food coloring, is essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plunging your nose, and tasting shaved ice with your tongue. You'll likely be unable to tell what flavor it is. The cold, sweet strawberry flavor is just a deception of summer producing by the color and smell. Okay. Seems like fun.
Nice going!
Alright.
Enjoy sweet illusion of summer. We must have various real exams waiting for you. Start next week on the 13th.
For real?
Less than a week, huh? Have I been studying? As hard as I can be. Alright, who's texting me now? I've changed my hours. You start during the day since you're a student. We can't do it without the rain though, since we'll be outside coming to return. That's good to know. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Intermission, probably about 10-15 minutes. I will be back. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's see if we can correct some of these mistakes we made. Alright. Intelligence is high enough. Charisma can only be worked on best on Thursdays and Mondays. So... Oh, that's one thing we should do. Just double check. Okay. Let's go here. Underground Mall. Because there's gifts we can buy, which might actually help us get some of these people higher than we actually have them right now. I'm gonna go spend a lot of money that I otherwise wouldn't normally spend. Watches, same clothing, bags, there we go. These are all accessories, don't need those. Well, we probably need some of them, but right now.
Have you made your decision?
What would you like? Thanks for dropping by. Welcome.
That's why to suspend serial killer me. Strength in my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do-do-do. Feel my bond with and will grow stronger soon. So let's do that right now. So many things I messed up coming up to this. So mad at myself. Not that I actually knew what was going on, but yeah, I'm definitely probably going to end up having to do another playthrough of this. Look at those ducks over there. There must be a family. This place is seriously amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here. You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here, too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. Honestly, kind of scary. Sounds a lot like what Canada's like. Has a lot of wildlife and a lot of other things going on. I know what you mean. I'm not sure I follow. That comes down to you. I know what you mean. Yeah. Alright. Only just moved here, Armor. When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else's. But that was when Shino talked to me, and the first thing she said was, "Takamashi, your painting sucks." That's mean of her. That's hilarious. Was she right? I was gonna go with it's hilarious. I thought she was just making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad that she just had to tell me. Pretty much, huh? Pretty mean, huh? Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. I guess that's a big deal. Yeah, sort of just grew closer after that, and Shino being my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about. Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me, I'm afraid to know. Who? Yeah, definitely not who, because that's kind of rude, because I do know who she's talking about. I'm afraid to know. Tell me. That's why we're here. Giggle. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villain is those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have real solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to train and learn from them. It's kind of interesting to pick a villain, but I guess it makes sense if you're doing things. Good idea? How exactly? It's a good idea. You don't really need to know the details. Right. So I decided I'm gonna start in action movies. That's an interesting jump. That's not going to work. You haven't learned anything. Good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that. She's already doing modeling, so I mean, it can't be that far the jump to doing movies. Thanks for your support. It really helps. Alright, I'll make this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective. And that only happened because of the talks with you, Amartha. Thanks. I sense a high motivation from man. Nice. That works. Rank 4.
All right.
Well, if I want to be in action moves, I need to work on my action. How many sit-ups I have to do? Wait, Ryuji said he knows good gym. I should ask him for advice. And how I need to tell Shino. That's my new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that. Come on, let's jog to the station. And now she's Super Action Woman. And does he have time? Oh no, he's smoking. So no. Deadline tomorrow, okay. Picture gonna go on. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust the Kirisha said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There is a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it's happened? The timing is perfect, I guess. Let's just hope for the best. It's going to stay up all night watching the news to find out. Of course they are. Alright, let's see. Discount with the police are growing. Continue their vulnerable frequency scams. Mainly the government responding to the inquiry as likely affects the province rating. Guess it means the only ones who fighting back against someone like Hiroshima. Okay. So we're gonna go do something after we go feed our plant. Hopefully we feed our plant. Looks pretty healthy for now. Okay, so got that new plant matter too. Sofa, table. Okay, so nice. So we're gonna go here because we have 2 different people we want to deal with. 3 technically, but we already have him. We just got her. She's not there right now, right? Oh, she is there. Interesting. Actually,
Thanks for dropping by.
Have that, have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Basically trying to buy... Get 2 of those. No, that's good. Trying to make sure that I buy all the... What are they called now?
What do you want?
Flowerpedia. Because we can make sure that we have... Alright. Alright, that's very weird. Thank you for that. Lija Christine. That is very interesting video. Alright, back later. Alright, let's head to here. See if we can get her on our side. Thank you very much for the follow, Elijah Christine. You here again, boy. Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? Yeah, I guess that would kind of make sense. Let's talk to her. Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Oh, who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we have her write her articles, it may have effect on Metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Form a deal with her.
Now then.
Da, da, da. Hey, Elijah.
Hey, Lala-chan. Are you sure this is your daughter? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me.
Alrighty. So I guess we should approach this logically and probably safely. I have Phantom Thieves news. No, not that. That too. I have Phantom Thieves news.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Oh wow, that's actually harsh. Because that would take a lot more work than people actually think.
Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very first just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
I support them. The bad guys are bad. Nothing fishy here. I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info
True enough.
you provide me.
Don't have good enough info, you're not going to be able to get very far in the actual details.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I made a deal with Overchan. Yeah, this sounds like it could backfire pretty easily, but we'll see.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to
I
say
always
to that?
like how she's always referring to men, and a lot of the times it's women that
I
she's
am
talking
thou.
about.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
breaketh the chains
rebellion
of
that
captivity.
breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Birth of the devil
With the
persona.
birth
Oh
of the
yay!
devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh god. Better the devil we know than the devil we don't, I guess. Lessen security level increase and decrease security levels more overnight. Lessen security levels increase and decrease security levels more overnight. Interesting. The Devil Confidant. Fuse person with the Devil Arcane. Well, we are bound to find it eventually, so.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan. Time to celebrate our agreement. Bring out my bottle. And 2 glasses, please. Oh, come on, please. Whoa. Her silence is golden. Fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to procure the interest. I feel like my charm has increased. Nice! That is actually one of the stats I was trying to work on. Is it level 3 yet? No. Ah. Getting there.
All right.
So much that I messed up in this run. But now that I know about gifts and I have a bunch of them, we should actually have a half-decent chance of increasing things going. Oh, Saturday. I need to talk to him. Oh, where am I this time? No, I'm just buried. I'm somewhere in there. So hot.
Oh man.
Did you catch the news
Who
report
cares?
this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone's scattered calling cards across Shibuya just before his arrest. Keeping the Kamadashi scandal, they say the same thing happened, that someone left calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Yeah, I'd be pretty impressed too.